I am the king of all the beasts ever. What's up, guys? It's your boy Ravenclaw here with a special episode of PvP and Chill. And yes, as you saw at the beginning of this video, Thok is back as a raid boss in a battleground. Oh my god, that was hilarious. I found a glitch in the game, in the Eye of Storm, to turn Thok back into his normal size. So I thought, what better way to celebrate our reaching 2,500 subs. That's a quarter of the way to my goal I set out when I first started YouTube. Unfreaking believable. So, without further ado, you awesome people, get ready because I'm about to show you how to get yourself a Massive Thok in a battleground. It is absolutely wicked. So hard to play with, but it freaks the crap out of everyone. Everyone thought I was hacking and that. I mean, it was just a glitch, really. And yes, I know Blizzard is going to hotfix the crap out of it, but have some fun with it while you can. So, what you want to do is you want to start here, okay? And when you go to the start of the beginning of the match, you want to run yourself up to here, like turn your back as far as you can go up the back. Then get Thok out, wherever he is right now, and watch what happens. Boom! He's giant! Trust me, guys. Oh my god, I had the best time in the battleground. It was so funny. So I had to record a match with him. But do remember, as soon as you die, he goes back to normal, as you will see in the match. So let's stop it here and get into the game. So, guys and girls, what do you think? Massive, isn't he? Oh, when I did it, I was shocked when I first did it. I didn't know how I did it, right? So I just went with it. It was there and I was like, oh my god, what am I going to do? And I actually thought, did he revert back to a raid boss? And I'm thinking, oh, this is going to get hectic. Everyone, it was just freaking out going, what is that thing? I'm trying to get a good picture of him here because when was the last time you saw a giant raid boss in a match? Look at him. Just enormous. Anyway, so this episode was basically just to firstly show you this crazy raid boss, but just want to also catch up with you guys and say hi and yeah, all that cool stuff. Hope everyone's been well. Like, you guys have been slamming your support on this channel. It is just so wicked, like really is. And I'll tell you guys the truth, like, you know, every time I see my subscriber count go up, it can go up by 1, 5, 20, whatever it is, as many as it may be, I get hyped. As soon as I see it click over, even just one, I just freak out, you know? I'm just like, that is so cool. Like, it's just another person that enjoys, you know, the hunt away and us having a bit of fun. Look at him enraged. Oh. How cool is it? Down below, hashtag raid boss in BG. Oh yeah, this is so cool. But yeah, like really hyped. When I first started YouTube, I set myself a goal. Like, it was a crazy goal, but I thought if I set myself a goal to hit, then I'll be able to motivate myself to, you know, continue with it. And trust me, it was hard when I first started. Things were moving slow, and I guess when you first start YouTube, you just expect things to go really good and all that. But, you know, I set myself a goal of 10k. If I could get 10,000 subs whenever, that would be a massive dream come true. I would love to be able to do this full time, guys, and the day I can say I can do this full time, the amount of content I could pump out for you guys is just going to be phenomenal. But that's a goal that we can hit at some point in the future. Now we're at 2,500 subs. It is really starting to sink in, like ridiculously sinking in, and it's really amazing to know that things are starting to roll together and all work out. But yeah, anyway, so let's get back into some PvP talk, shall we? All right, so what's happening in the PvP world? I'm really enjoying the BM Hunter, really enjoying him, and I think I might revise my BM Hunter guide because I've now had a good chance to really get my head around the playstyle and all that, and now I'm at level 50. My question for you guys, I'm at level 50 now. Do you want me to prestige, or should I just stay at 50 and continue pushing rating? Because if I prestige, I'm going to lose some vital skills that'll help me push rating. I'm at 1800 now. I literally just went for a run with a Disc Priest, got to 1800, and we kind of stopped. So I'm going to leave it up to you guys. Do you want me to prestige and maybe do some battlegrounds or, you know, whatever to get myself back up? Or should I just continue to push rating? I'll leave it up to you guys. Now, it's only the start of the season, so I'm not really fussed about, you know, getting to 2K, 2500 or anything like that. I'm just having a lot of fun making videos, and you know, that's what I'm all about, and you know, being entertaining. But yeah, up to you guys. I'll leave it in your hands. Now, okay, so what is some of the rotations we're looking at now? After working with a few different skills like Stampede, Blink Strikes, things like that, I'm starting to rethink a lot of the ways that I spoke about in my guide, so that's why I want to redo it. I won't be redoing it per se, because most of it's still relevant. I just want to rehash a few points that I made. So, for example, now, I focus a lot on keeping healing debuffs up all the time, especially against druids. I found that a BM Hunter versus a Resto Druid is intense. Like, if they're not ready, you can destroy them very fast. Like, because, for example, we've got Venom Sting, which 30% debuff for any non-cast heals, right? Then you use Thok or any Devil Saw, that's another 10% debuff. So what I've been doing is I've been monitoring the off target, so the healer, shooting the Venom Sting at the Druid, and then keeping my pets on the kill target. Or if it's the Druid, you know what I mean. So it's sort of like an off now. I just keep the Venom Sting on the Druid. Now, I've been finding with priests. Now, the hardest thing I had against a priest, because they are just insane to burst down, what I found is to lock them out and just unleash everything you have. Just go nuts on the kill target, because there were some games that me and my priest buddy, we found if we chained, so I did Wyvern Sting, he went into a fear, and that was enough for me to burn down the target. So for example, it was a Disc Priest and a Warrior, and I started off with a Wyvern Sting, popped absolutely everything, and then he went into a fear from that, because I think, what was it? I think the reason I got him to trinket, he trinketed, I think he freaked out and just trinketed my slow or something like that. Or no, I kicked him and it must have freaked him out and he trinketed. So that was perfect for us. So I got him into Wyvern, popped everything, and then straight into a fear. And the warrior was dead. Oh, look at that. Look at that play dead. How sick is that? Oh yeah, by the way, play dead, for all you were asking, you can get that skill from the Hunter's Lodge. If you want me to show you, I can show you in another PvP video. So yeah, you've got to be careful though. Now, one thing I have found, if you're using Wyvern Sting and you've dropped your Dire Beast on the, say for example, the target that you want to CC, like a fear or something like that. Now, you could switch targets, but the Dire Beast stays on the target that you hit. Be careful of that. I've found that very annoying in a couple of games. Other than that, I've listened to a bunch of you guys. You've come up with some really good suggestions. So Blinking Strikes, Separation Anxiety though. Separation Anxiety is good for those games where you're really going to have to be put on the back foot, or you don't want to chase, right? You want to stay in position and let your pet do most of the work, right? And that way, if your pet chases the say the healer or whoever it is, you know that you can keep the consistent damage going without getting yourself overextended from your healer, or, you know, getting yourself into a bit of trouble. I think I'd die here and we can say goodbye to Big Thok. But yeah, hope you look. Oh, and he enraged. But Blinking Strikes, very good against healers, because you don't have to worry about chasing them around pillars or anything like that, because that's one thing you don't want to be doing, is chasing healers or anything around the arena, when all you really want to do is keep pressure on them, right? Keep the pressure on the healer while you focus everything else on your kill target. That's what I've been doing anyway. I've been working with different talents, different sort of play styles, and I think I've worked out a really nice, I've meshed a really nice sort of rotation out. Now I do switch out depending on the comp, so if it's like, you know, I've only done a few threes. I haven't really done much in the way of 3v3 yet, but I will. I'm actually looking at forming a solid team. If I'm going to start one, I'd rather start a team that's going to sort of play together constantly, instead of just pugging the arenas and that. So, hey, if I'm more than happy to maybe start a arena team with you guys. Why not? That's what I've been. I guess that's why I even started YouTube, to, you know, have games with everybody else and meet a bunch of people and have some fun. Let me know. What else? What else was I going to say? PvE. Yes, PvE. I have still found that I've done all 3 specs, and I still found that the BM Hunter is not only the best for my playstyle, but seems to have more of a consistent damage, especially when you need to, let's say you want to stick on a kill target, but you have to sort of move, like jump out the back of the raid to get rid of some like debuffs or some crap. Your pets stay on the target, so that way you can keep chunking down some damage, you know? Having said that, I think I changed out a talent that I said to you guys before. I think I went Dire Stables to get a bit more focus back. I'm not sure what else I chose. I think I went Stampede as well for boss fights. But even on a boss fight, I'm still putting out some pretty good DPS on which one is it? I can't remember the name of it now. I've drawn a blank. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is BM is still showing a solid movement in PvE. I was actually raiding with a really good BM hunter last night. He was just really stacked in gear. So yeah, having said that, like I think I'm now 848 or 849 eye level, which is pretty good. You do see a huge amount of difference in damage. Yeah, so that was PvE. This is PvP talk. We shouldn't be talking about PvE in this. I would love to hear what you guys have been up to in your PvP adventures. Tell me what's been going on. That would be absolutely wicked to hear. Anything that you may have found. Tell me some of the strategies you've found and what comps you're running with in 3v3, 2s, RBGs, whatever. Because it's only for me. It's I don't know what happened there. Jeez. Not just for like to tell me, but to tell other hunters. And yeah. Oh, lastly, the website. I am working on the website on and off. I haven't really had much time between, YouTube, work, everything else. But I am getting the website slowly in progress. I'm just working on the layout right now. If you guys have an opinion of what you'd like to have on there, whether it's a forum for us to, put up when pets have been caught, timers, anything hunter really, or whatever, you just let me know, because these are the things I want to make sure that we have, so everybody, see, look, somebody noticed, so that everybody can come to this page like this. It's going to be our community where we can really talk everything hunter. I know that there's probably 1,000 websites out there, but I don't really care about them. Where I want to make one for us, made by us, for exactly what we want. But yeah, other than that, I don't think there's much else to say. I haven't really been doing much else in the way of PvP. Just sort of gearing up. I haven't actually looked at any other toon, really. I've just been really focused on the hunter. Yeah. Oh. But, yeah, my guys and girls, if you have anything to say, make sure you hit me up in the comments section. I do try and reply to absolutely everybody. And as we get larger, it's probably going to take me a little bit longer, but I will endeavor to get back to you. If you liked Giant Thok in a battleground, make sure you smack that like button. 1 like means he grows 1 inch bigger next time. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button because I want you on our team. And until next time, you awesome people, keep on sniping, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace!